everyone. Thank you guys so much for watching. For one, this is Taylor Love Lingers. You guys already know. And I just wanted to quickly come to you guys with this video because just to fill you guys in on not every single little thing that's happening, but just pretty much the basis of what's going on in my life right now. You guys, life has such a funny way of working out sometimes. Sometimes it seems as though, like, as soon as everything starts looking up, as soon as you get ready to do something really big or something really amazing or great in your life, that's when things just kind of starts, like, coming down. I don't even know how to explain it, but if you've ever been through a situation or something like that, you understand what I'm trying to say. And for the longest time, you know, everybody knows, well, not everybody, let me not say everybody, but for the longest time, I've been really trying to move out of Fayetteville, North Carolina. I've been trying to kind of move forward and move towards my dream, you know, which is the music, of course. And I was trying to kind of get out of making those baby steps out of Fayetteville and moving into Charlotte, North Carolina. And I was like right there, you guys. I promise you, I'm not exaggerating. I was right there. I was just about to do it. You guys know, you know, just a little bit about my background. Like, I didn't have anything, no money, no job, no car, no place to stay. I was constantly staying and sleeping on people's couches. And everything just seemed like it was looking up for me. I got a good job. It was full time. I was making good money, decent money. I was saved up enough money to be able to buy me a car and all that great stuff. And it was like everything was just falling into place. I had the money there to get my own place in Charlotte if I needed to, if I wanted to. It was only a matter of time. You know, everything else was already there. And anyways, long story short, something ended up happening with my car. I'm so sad about it. Like, I can't, it's just, I'm not mad, you know, I'm not, nothing. Like, it just happened, and it's kind of like a bummer, because it's like, well, dang, you know, I was right there, and now here I am back at square one again. But it's okay, you know what I'm saying? It's okay. I'm not mad. It is what it is. I just got to work twice as hard to get back where I was. Not even back where I was before, but better. But yeah, so long story short, something ended up happening to my car. It just seemed like everything was slowly, like, coming down. Like, it wasn't just one thing. It was one thing after another, like, it was like, well, dang, you know. And then I had no place to stay, and I was staying in a hotel. Like, I just now got this little place where I'm staying. I don't know if you guys can see or not, but so now I'm back at square one again. But I do have some really good news for any of you that are in Charlotte or living in the Charlotte area. I do have an interview coming up next week, which I am going to take it. It is a full-time job. And for those of you who don't know, I work at Walmart part-time. And I was bringing in really good money at Walmart, to be honest with you. But I'm thinking so much bigger than Walmart right now. And I always have. It's just that Walmart was the job that was getting me where I needed to get, like a car. But at this point, you know, now they're starting to do that cutting the hours thing. They're starting to cut my hours, which means now I'm not going to be making as much money as I was before. So it is going to take me a little bit longer to get back on my feet again, which bothers me, yes. But it's okay, because like I said, things kind of are starting to slowly, for surely, falling back into place. And I'm kind of starting to see it as a sign, as like, well, maybe it's time for you to just go. Maybe it's time for you to just leave Fayetteville and be done. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's kind of how I'm taking it. I'm just taking it, like, you know, as it comes. I'm just, okay, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just taking it. I have an interview. I have multiple interviews in Charlotte, as a matter of fact. For sure, I just believe in God. Like, for those of you who don't believe in God, I'm sorry, but I am a hard believer in God. Everything I have, right here where I am, everything that I've been through, everything that God has got me through, God, nobody but God. Like, there is no other explanation for any of it. It's God and God alone. And I just believe that if God could get me through everything that I was going through this time last year, he can do this for me. I just have no doubt. It's no doubt in my mind. I believe in myself enough, and I believe in God enough to be able to carry me through and prepare me, prepare me for everything that I'm getting ready to go through. And I'm not mad, because obviously there was something that I needed to learn, or it was something else that I needed to do that I just wasn't ready for, that God needed me to do real quick, and I'm starting to just see everything as a positive instead of just being so negative and, for real. And to anybody that's going through out there, or going through anything that's kind of somewhat similar to my situation, I'm just here to let you know that God is doing nothing but preparing you for whatever greater it is that you have coming. I'm telling you, everything that we go through is not to destroy us, it's to prepare us, it's to build us up, it's to make us better people. You know what I'm saying? So just take everything as a positive. I just want to be here to motivate and just to tell everybody that, my life is just one of the millions of people that are out here on the earth. And I know that, the little things that I'm going through is not the worst. I know that there's somebody out there that's going through way worse than me. So I'm not going to complain about my life that I have. I'm still so very blessed in many, many, many ways. I still have a life to live. I'm still waking up every single day. I'm not completely broke, but even if I was, I know that God would still make a way. He will still make a way for me. And right now, you guys pray for me on this job interview. It's a full-time job, and I'm just really hoping and praying that this job is going to help me get back on my feet and get me a car, and of course get me my apartment in Charlotte, North Carolina. So I'm telling you, it's baby steps to this. And I'm telling you, God is getting ready to change. God is getting ready to move big time in my life. Like, I was thinking so small. I was thinking Fayetteville. But God was like, nah, this is not finna work. So he started messing with my money. And Walmart wasn't doing what I needed them to do. So he's like, okay, let me just get you some interviews in Charlotte. Okay. So I'm so excited about these interviews coming up next week. I'm going to take you guys with me so you guys can see a little bit of Charlotte if you haven't been to Charlotte, or if you're thinking about moving to Charlotte. And just so you guys can kind of see the progress and the journey that I'm getting ready to endeavor. So yeah, and I'm just excited, and I just wanted to fill you guys in back on that. So you guys aren't going to see me rolling around anymore because I have no car, but it's okay because bigger and better is coming, and I'm just for sure that God never takes away anything in your life, in my life, and with no intentions of replacing it with something so much greater. I just know it, and I just believe it. And that's just faith that I have. And yeah, so I'm okay, it's gonna be okay. I just believe it. So you guys get ready to go with me on my journey to Charlotte next week, and we'll see if I get this job or not, and that's gonna determine how soon I'm going to be in Charlotte, North Carolina. And for those of you who don't know, I am working on my music, so yeah, follow me on all my social media. I'll make sure to have it in the description box down below, as well as up on the screen as well. So just keep up with me. I have another channel coming as well. But I think that's all that I wanted to say. Yeah, that's everything that I wanted to say. Stay encouraged. For those of you who are watching my videos, stay encouraged. I just have big dreams. I have big things, big things that I want to do and that I'm trying to do. And I'm just believing that it's all getting ready to happen. Like, I don't want to just think Charlotte. I want to think Cali. I want to think California, even New York. I want to think big. I want big dreams. I want nice things. I want to live my life to the very fullest. Like, I don't believe that God sent me here to do this.